Dolly Parton reflects on life after losing husband Carl Dean. Dolly Parton, the iconic voice behind hits like Jolene, is navigating a profound change in her life following the passing of her cherished husband, Carl Dean. At 79 years old, Dolly recently shared her heartfelt journey of adjustment in a candid interview, revealing just how challenging it has been to cope with the loss of the man she loved for over 6 decades. In a touching appearance on the Today Show, hosted by Savannah Guthrie, Dolly spoke openly about the emotional toll of Carl's death at the age of 82 on March 3rd. With tears in her eyes, she admitted, "I get very emotional when people bring it up. We were together 60 years. I've loved him since I was 18 years old, and it's a big adjustment, just trying to change patterns and habits." Despite the heartache, Dolly finds solace in her work, which has become a vital source of strength during this difficult time. "I'll do fine," she reassured her fans. "I'm very involved in my work, and that's been the best thing that could happen to me. But I'll always miss him, of course, and I'll always love him. He was a great partner to me." Dolly and Carl's love story began on the very day she moved to Nashville in 1964, and they tied the knot 2 years later in a sweet ceremony in Georgia. They were set to celebrate their 59th wedding anniversary on May 30, 2025. In a beautiful testament to their enduring love, the couple renewed their vows in 2016, marking 50 years of marriage. Dolly excitedly shared her plans for the occasion, saying, "We are going to get married again. I'll have a beautiful wedding dress, 'cause I didn't have a big, long wedding dress when we got married, and we've got a suit for him, so we are going to dress up and take a bunch of pictures." Interestingly, despite their long and loving marriage, Dolly and Carl never had children. Reflecting on this choice, Dolly once shared, "Early on, when my husband and I were dating, and then when we got married, we just assumed we would have kids. We weren't doing anything to stop it. In fact, we thought maybe we would. We even had names if we did, but it didn't turn out that way. Now that Carl and I are older, we often say, 'Aren't you glad we didn't have kids?' Now we don't have kids to worry about." In a recent interview, she expressed that while she once thought she might regret not having children, she has come to terms with it. "I haven't missed it like I thought I might. When you're a young couple, you think you're going to have kids, but it just wasn't one of those burning things for me. I had my career and my music, and I was traveling. If I'd had kids, I'd have stayed at home with them, I'm sure, and worried myself to death about them." Dolly shared the heartbreaking news of Carl's passing through an emotional Instagram post, stating, "Carl Dean, husband of Dolly Parton, passed away March 3rd in Nashville. He will be laid to rest in a private ceremony, with immediate family attending. He is survived by his siblings Sandra and Donnie." In her heartfelt message, she reflected on their incredible journey together, saying, "Carl and I spent many wonderful years together. Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. Thank you for your prayers and sympathy. The family asks for privacy during this difficult time." Dolly Parton's story is one of love, resilience, and the enduring power of music, reminding us all of the beauty and complexity of life and relationships.